All right. Yeah, buddy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Childish. Back at it again with the next Guild Wars recruitment video. Let's see. We're actually going to start with beta this time before we get into alpha. So this one's actually going to be really quick. Beta is currently full at this time, but you're more than welcome to shoot me the email at childish402 at gmail.com if you are considering kind of joining in the future. Beta is our second guild, our sister guild, that is primarily utilized as a farming setup. So we intentionally set our defenses up to be relatively easy, so that the people that we fight throughout the week are not too not too hard. That being said, as we climb, we will find guilds that are a little bit more challenging, and therefore still have to be a relatively decent player, in that mid stage of the game, doing well. So most of the people in our fighter ranks and whatnot are sitting anywhere from 5 to 7, 6 stars, and okay runes. Nothing out of this world, but they do have some good units with some good runes. So they're just slowly and steadily progressing through TOA. And they might have been able to clear, Giants B10 and maybe like Dragons B8, Dragons B9. They're working on Dragons B10, or they've been able to clear, both of those and still working on TOA. So they're still working on the progressive stages as far as the PvE content goes. So that kind of gives you an idea. Let's see here. With regards to Alpha, Alpha's kind of changed a little bit. We are still hanging in there in the Guardian 2 rank guild. It looks like we're gonna fail this one, huh? Don't ask me why. I thought about trying throwing my dark units in there, but the slacker of a unit, which one was it? The dark Grim Reaper. Yeah, there you go. He's only 5-star, but he has hit points. He has like 18k hit points, plus leader skill. So. Okay. No fail there, but that was close. So Alpha, as it stands right now, we've always been, nice, very nice, very nice. Alpha's always been sitting there, hanging around the Guardian 1 ranks, and then it's pushed into Guardian 2, Guardian 3, but now it looks like we've been consistently hanging in the Guardian 2, and so we are repping that record, and so as far as right now goes, the people that we were looking for, originally we stated, we're looking at the people that, were generally, be able to, maintain Conquer 2. When in all reality, Arena has nothing to do with Guild Wars, as far as the quality that you bring and whatnot. So I'm just going to kind of give you an idea of the people that are in our, team, and kind of, an idea of where, how you want to relate to that. And generally, our members have anywhere from 12 to 20 6-stars or more, and I would have to say a good 8 to 10 of those are ruined pretty darn well. Meaning, they got a good group of 6 to 8 units right around there that. Basically, they can, flip-flop within, whatever raid they're trying to get into, and find a combination that allows them to take out a team that we need to take out. So the reason why I bring this up is because now we're going to be a little bit more selective about who we bring in. Not just are we looking for competitive players that want to, be in the Guardian 2, Guardian 3 ranks, but we're looking for people that, can, hold their own. And what I mean by that is, right now, when we bring somebody on board, generally speaking, people would think that we're going to, throw them into the defense right away, but in all reality, we never put our newest recruits in the defense because we don't know, what their, we currently don't know, how their teams work and synergize. We don't know if they're going to leave to join a quote-unquote better guild, so we don't take the risk of throwing them in the defense and losing them mid-weeks due to performance or whatever. Again, performance has never been more strong with what we want. Generally we take a 2-week trial period now, where we'll bring you on board, but basically we'll be watching your progression, your performance, not just offensively in the first week, but offensively and defensively in the second week, as we'll test you out on defense and see how you do. And if it doesn't work out to where you're not, generating a certain amount of defensive draws and defensive, wins defensively, or if you're not generating enough, successful attacks offensively, then we'll have to let you, you know, we'll have to basically just send you on your way. With some of our members in Alpha, we actually give them an option that if they, are not, able to perform well, they always have the option of moving down to beta and farming, taking a break of the competitive edge so that they can, get back to working on them runes and get themselves back on board. But for the competitive players, like we completely understand as guild leaders that that's what they get into, and they feel that if they feel that they're competitive, they want to go ahead and stick to the competitive aspect, then by all means you know we respect that and wish you on your way if you want to find a different guild. But I'll be real with you, since we are making a Guild Wars video. This goes for anybody that has that's looking for the competitive guild. I strongly encourage you to continue to be real with yourself. While you may think that you're able to hang with other people, if you're looking for people in the Guardian 2, Guardian 3 ranks, regardless if you made it in but couldn't perform or whatnot, that nothing's going to change. Going from guild to guild, the common denominator is you, and so I encourage you to really, analyze yourself and really, take a look and see. It's like, are you really, are you really at the level that you think you're at, or is it just, hey, you know what, I do see this unit, his runes could be a little bit better, and let me see if I can help out this guy here. Whoa, not block. There you go. The spam is real. It's so funny because there's so many people out there that have, over the years, they're they're looking to get into a dungeon, and I mean, how many times do we do that same thing where we try to spam the crap out of somebody? So why not help somebody out? See, I'm not a bad guy, right? Here we go. So back to the Guild Wars. Again, guys, we're definitely being a lot more selective. And within the selection, when you make it into the Guild, we're still being very, very, looking at you very, very closely, not just offensively, but defensively. So if you are looking to join a competitive guild and want to grow with the community, please shoot me an email, childish402@gmail.com, with your with a subject line, Epic Fail Alpha Guild Recruitment, and shoot me a message. Shoot me your monster box, as well as shoot me a friend request so we can check out your runes. Okay, so again, you may have 25 6-stars out there, which is great and all, but if you don't have the runes to match those 6 stars, we're not going to accept you. Okay, we understand that the runes make the units, not the units make the runes. So if you're not there farming wise, then we're just going to recommend you that you continue to do what you do, and hopefully you can get the runes needed to progress your units. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and cut it off right there, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. It's a pleasure to make these videos for you as always. It's your boy Childish with ChildishPlays. Check it out. Take care. We'll see you next time, guys. I'm out.